Oh, I love this. I love this. Guys, Davis has watched my video. Hello there, welcome back to Skyfall SMP. My name is Gecka, and over Christmas I helped Burkle build a cliff, which he paid me 20 shulkers for. This got me inspired to start terraforming my own base, but I also need to get my shop up and running. And because I want to sell landscaping supplies and my services, I'm going to need to get grinding for materials and to set up a lot of farms. But I really need to make things a lot easier for myself. So I've gone and fought the wither, set up a beacon, and began mining out a giant hole in my mines, which yielded almost 2 stacks of diamond ore. Plasma also set up a secret tunnel to my flower farms through the nether, which we will be visiting later. The biggest thing that's stopping me at the moment is the lack of bone meal. So I went ahead and built ilMangos bone meal farm, and I did a double module. Did I want to go bigger? Yes, but it lags me out enough. So if you would like to see how to build it, I would recommend going and watching ilMango's video, and I will leave a link in the description. Redstone is not my strong suit, so I leave this up to the professionals. Moving forward, my content this season is going to be a lot less showing the farms being built and only really focusing on the main ones. If you would like to check them out as they get built, I suggest following Burkle, as we are building most of these together and he can explain it way more than I can at this point in my career. But let's get building this bone meal farm, and I think I have everything I'm going to need in these chests. So the bone meal farm has been running for about an hour now. Let's double check to see how much we have. Yeah, this is going to be way more OP than I thought, and I will definitely need to get a shulker loader set up at some point. 3 full double chests and just a little bit more is pretty amazing, as less time spent AFKing or gathering materials means more time for building. And I don't really have a lot of time IRL. Now I really do need to get all of this bone meal into bone blocks, so I can take a quick trip to my flower forest and get started on all of my flowers. Just a few roses in my red shulker, pretty sunflowers, peonies, one of my favourite in real life, and some lilacs. Now that's all of the 2 tall flowers done, just the other flowers to go, except for dandelions. For some reason, I didn't build a farm for them. Now I do have a lot of flowers to collect and stone types to mine. So while I work on that, here's a clip of the interaction with Davis and the IOU. Hi.
Hi. I'm not the biggest fan of you right now.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, why are you here? I'm scared.
I promise I will be very nice about the IOU.
Oh yeah, sure. You'll be very nice with an IOU. IOUs are power on this server, and you know it.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
so
I
scared.
do.
I'm just not gonna log on till the end of the season. I'm just not gonna. I'm canceling my series. I'm waiting till season 2 now. I'm so scared.
Hey, one of the ideas was, to get you to make me a netherite throne out of netherite blocks. And that wasn't even my idea.
Honey, was that you? Or was it
No,
Purple?
that was Plasma.
No, Plasma!
Yep. It was so good.
Oh, why? Why did it have to be you? Literally, any other member, it'd have been at least a bit better. But you.
Wish you could have the IOU.
I am not a fan yet. I should have put like restraints to the IOU because this is definitely not going to end well at all. I am not happy. I am really not happy with this outcome. The worst possible outcome. I was trying to be nice. I was trying. I'm just calling this season. I'm just calling this season it here. I'm not logging back on for the next few months.
What's the worst thing that I could do? What's the worst thing I could do?
I don't know.
What's the worst thing I can do, Davis?
I have no idea.
And isn't that terrifying?
Yeah, that's the problem. This is going to be an absolute surprise, and I am not here for it. You're going to make me forget about it again.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to make me forget about it again. And then, like, right near the end of the season, you're going to be like, oh yeah, you remember this?
Maybe I'll just keep reminding you every now and then.
You are the devil. You are the embodiment of the devil.
Don't worry everyone, Davis may be one of our youngest members on the server, but I promise to go easy on him and I won't do anything that puts him in a bad position. I will make sure he is okay with anything that comes of this IOU, but I do need to leave him a few surprises. So if you haven't seen his latest video, you should go check it out. Now on to building the main event. The shop is built. I now need to do an interior and fill the shop with all of my landscaping supplies. I have almost completed the terraforming around the shop, and we did have a few unexpected additions to this area as a beach popped up out of nowhere, but we can turn that into a turtle beach. So I'm going to get started on stocking my shop and adding in some trinkets because the grindiest part of the shop hasn't even finished yet. While I love the idea of filling my shop with flowers and stone, I want some rare items. Now I did find a spawning area for the Lily of the Valley, but before that I did spend weeks flying around to gather a whole shulker filled with stacks, but that wasn't the only item on my list. You see, I wanted to gather as many bits and bobs as I could that are a little bit difficult or a little bit harder to get. So in here, this shulker holds some treasures. Yes, that's right, we have a bunch of enchanted loot. I've got 3 rods, all named, probably about 10 diamonds each. And the horse armor, maybe 4 diamonds. I think that's pretty fair. If not, let me know. Now the turtle shell helmets are all 15 diamonds. 15 diamonds each, that is. These are limited edition, first in, first served. So Ninja Turtle fans, be quick. I do have a couple of conduits, but I still have a few Hearts of the Sea in my treasure chest, so maybe more of these will come. The rest of this is all limited stock. I don't plan on restocking, so first in, first serve. If anybody on the server wants to sell their own trinkets in the shop, I'm sure we can arrange that as well. Now the final trinket is the most expensive limited edition trinket, and that is this. Someone might buy it, or it's just going to be too expensive for Davis to buy and burn, because I still have to be a little bit devilish. Okay, that's it guys, see you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks, bye!